Another useful function in Word is find and replace. With this function, I can locate a word or a phrase quickly. I can also replace a word or a phrase with something else, either once or for every occurrence in the document. I'll start by placing my insertion point at the beginning of the document. I'll click next to the W of the first word, welcome. I'll then click the Home tab, and on the ribbon to the right is the Editing button with a small arrow. I click that arrow. I can find, replace, or select. I'm going to choose replace, even though in this first example I am simply going to locate a word, and that's because if you click replace, it gives you the option to replace a word, to just simply find a word, or to go to a specific area in the document. So let's click find, and let's look for the word basic. So in the find what box, I'll type in basic. And I'm going to click find next. I'll move the dialog box down a little, and you can see that it has found the first occurrence of the word basic. In the next example, I'd like to find the next occurrence of the word basic, but this time I'd like to replace it with the word elementary. So I'm going to click the replace button. I'm going to replace it with E-L-E-M-E-N-T-A-R-Y, elementary. I'm going to find the next occurrence of the word basic, which you can see is in the second paragraph. And then I'm going to click replace. And you can see that the word basic has been replaced with the word elementary. Note that the first word basic that was found still contains the word basic because I didn't replace that one. Okay, let me close out of here. In my next example, I'm going to show you how to replace the occurrence of a word with another word in the entire document at one time. What I'd like to do is replace the course number 115 with the course number 215. And you can see that the course number 115 is found in many places in the document. I can do the replacement all in one shot. First, I'll put my insertion point again at the beginning of the document. I'll click the Home tab. Under the Editing button, I'll choose Replace. And you'll notice that the Find and Replace dialog box has the word basic in it because it keeps the word that we were working with the last time. So I'm going to delete that word, and I'm going to put in 115, and I'm going to delete the word elementary, and I'm going to put in 215. If I click replace, it will only replace the first one. I'm going to click replace all, and you'll get a message that says all done, we made 12 replacements. So let me click OK. Let me click close. And let's scroll through the document now, and you'll see that every occurrence of 115 has now been changed to 215. 1, 2, 3, let's see, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and I should have another paragraph down here, 10, 11, 12. So I have 4 paragraphs, and each paragraph contained 115 in it 3 times, and that's why 12 replacements were made. I want to show you one more example of replace all and show you that you really need to be cautious when using it because sometimes replacements are made that you really didn't intend. For example, let's do undo. Click the undo button so that all my 215s are back to 115. And you might say, okay, if I want to replace 115 with 215, click Home, click Editing, click Replace. Why not just replace the 1 with a 2? Click Replace All. It's telling me 24 replacements were made, which doesn't seem right. Let me click OK. Let me click Close. And you can see that's what's happened is it replaced every single occurrence of 1 with a 2. So instead of replacing 115 with simply 215, it replaced the 115 with 225 because it was looking for every occurrence of the single number 1. This is clearly not what we wanted. And a good example of what to avoid when you are using the replace all, because sometimes you get unexpected replacements. So use with caution.